Today I'm going to show you how to install a soft start for your well pump. So this is designed for up to a 3 horsepower well pump. Now there's a few different reasons why you might want to install it if you are off grid like me and you rely on solar and your inverters. By installing a soft start for your well, it does make it easier on your inverters so they don't have that large inrush of current that's going to your well pump. The other thing too is it does extend the life of your well pump. So even if you're not running on inverters, if you're running on grid, it's still a good idea. I'm going to show you how to install it. Looking at the connections, you're going to have one that says load, the center one says ground, and then the other end is going to say neutral. Now, if you're setting up a 120 well pump, that's how you're going to wire it. If it is a 240, it's going to be hot, ground, and then hot. So L1 and L2 connect to the sides, and then the center is your ground. Now you might ask, how do you know if you have a 120 or 240 well pump? It's pretty simple. You go to your service panel, see if it's a double pull or single pull. So single pull means it's taking a single space in your breaker panel like your outlets would. If it is a double pull, that's going to be similar to what your HVAC is, or potentially your range or electric hot water heater. Those are going to be double pull. It takes up 2 spaces. So depending on that, you can tell if it's 120 or 240. Now, when you're starting this, couple things really important. First thing is make sure that you turn off the power at your service panel. You may also have a disconnect as well, which would be right by your tank. Mine happens to have that. So what I did is I turned off the main breaker. I then flipped the switch, and then I took my meter and checked with this cover off to verify that I had no voltage. So triple check just to make sure you're extra safe, because this is high voltage. It is lethal. So you want to make sure that you turn everything off. First thing that I did was remove the staples that was holding this to the board. I then mounted my soft start to the board. And next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sever the wires here. And then one end is going to go into the bottom, which is the output. And then on the top, it says power in, which is where this is going to connect up. So this will work out really nice. All right, so everything is fully hooked up. I did turn it on. You can see the light is nice and green, and I'm sitting at 55 pounds of pressure. So everything did kick back on, is working good. Just remember your power in is connected to the blue connector, which will be connected on the top here. And then the output is the white connector, which would then go to your tank. So once again, this is to your panel. This would be to your tank. And on the bottom of the device, it's got a white connector, which then connects to this white end, blue and blue. Just make sure that you have the orientation correct. And yeah, it's really that simple. Thanks again for watching Mike's Solar Garage.